We house people who have experienced rough sleeping in kind of longer term, so 2-year tenancies. It's supported accommodation, and the aim is to get them to a point where they're ready to live independently.
Yeah, I think the important thing about our service is that a lot of people get stuck in temporary accommodation, hostels, emergency accommodation, and they don't get to experience looking after themselves in their own tenancy. And so our service is all about moving people into self-contained accommodation in the community, and then our team, Angelina and the rest of the team, then provide support to those individuals so that they gain the confidence and feel much more empowered to then be able to, move into their own accommodation.
So when they first move in, it's a lot of the kind of practical how to sustain a tenancy, like supporting them to set up gas and electricity accounts, finding GP services, finding mental health support, drug services. It's very individualised, so it kind of depends on the individual. It can be help with their addictions or help finding work. We've done some immigration work to help people get leave to remain, helping people kind of access social groups and then finding them move on accommodation.
And I think sometimes it's about having a cup of tea and a chat, and that being really important in someone's life, particularly when they've not got a sense of community or family that they're connected to. Turning up and seeing someone once a week can be an absolute lifeline for people.
I think a big thing is being someone that they can trust, because a lot of our service users have never had someone that they can rely on and trust properly, and who will continually show up and be there for them. I think it gives people who have come from quite chaotic or difficult pasts and also living situations to be able to have the safety and security of having a flat, but also the responsibility of it, so they have the space to kind of work on themselves and think about their future.
There's always something about when you turn up at a flat with someone at that first time and they open that door and they literally go, oh my God, I didn't expect it to be like this. This is really, really nice. The other part of that is right at the end of the process where hopefully, they move into their own place and then they open another door and, there's a similar response that this is now a place that they're going to be able to turn into a home.
I also think just getting to know the tenants and seeing them progress in life, being able to see their confidence increase and just them become happier within themselves. We've had a tenant who's actually recently moved into his own property. He had experience in prison and was using drugs. He came into our property, he was sober. While I was working with him, he got married. He also started work and then found his own place that he's now living with his wife in.
If you want to work with people and feel that you're making an impact, making a difference, then Nacro is a great organisation to come and work with.